Good morning. So I'm going to take you for a walk. I'm over here at Lake Elizabeth. I just need to, oh, what just happened? Yeah, I just need to gather my things. I don't really have much to gather. I do want to bring my coffee with me though. Specifically, I'm going to take you to what I know as Hobo Jungle. Now, Hobo Jungle doesn't look the same. It's not the same bridge to approach the entrance. It's, well, let me just show you. Okay, I'm going to turn you around and give you a little view. All right, so this is the water park, which it used to be the swim lagoon. Keep that in mind because I saw a sign when I pulled in that may actually... What in the world is that? Oh, shoot. I wanted to listen for birds, but I can't listen for birds. I wonder if I can listen for birds while I'm recording. Hold on. Pause that. Oh, hold on. I think it shut off the listening when I turn on the video. So, anyways. And, whoop. Oh, it smells just... smells so good. So back in the day, when I was a kid, we used to come over here and we would bring 5-gallon buckets. And by we, I mean, oh, is this the old bridge? No, this is not the old bridge. Hold on a minute, I gotta look. Maybe. Huh. I don't know if this is the old bridge or not. But it essentially used to be right here. So what we would do is, this might be part of the old bridge. I don't know. They may have redone it though. That old bridge was really old. So let me tell you. Yeah, this isn't the old bridge. This is a new bridge. Because the bridge was actually closer to the drive-through. Anyways. So what we would do is we would come down here with 5-gallon buckets. My brother John, myself, and then the Wilson kids. And John was best friends with Jerry, and I was best friends with Sheila. And we would come out here, and their mom would just right down the street from here would be having just this ginormous freaking pan going for it, right? And she would be making butter sauce and all that stuff. And we would throw 3 buckets under the bridge, way back under the bridge. And the reason we would do that is because you were only allowed to have 1 bucket. And so you were allowed to fish, you were allowed to crawfish, crawdad fish. That's what we called them, crawdads. But you were not allowed to have more than 1 bucket. So we would throw 3 of the buckets up under the bridge, and so that whenever the rangers would come by and check on us, they would see we had 1 bucket. And then, as soon as that bucket was full, well, not full, you know, essentially it would be full of water, but we would only fill it halfway with crawdads. Once we got to the point where we needed a new bucket, we'd put that one up under the bridge, and we'd grab a new bucket, bring it down, and until finally we had enough for all 4 of us to each carry our own bucket. And in carrying our own bucket, we made it back to their house, and their mom would cook them crawdads, and we would just have a crawdad fry. It wasn't a fry, it was a boil. She boiled the shit out of them freaking suckers, and we'd eat the shit out of them. And so, this is interesting. So in any event, so I missed the sign I was going to show you, so I'll look for it when I come out. I saw a sign when I pulled in saying something about the lagoon, but this isn't a lagoon, so I don't know why that sign was there, unless they moved it from the old lagoon when they changed things up. So, so this is interesting because we never had a pathway like this through Hobo Jungle. Hobo Jungle was a bunch of pathways that were on a walkway that was lifted up so that any overflow, this was essentially marshland. And so in our walks, we would walk and wow, this is not at all. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Right here. Okay. So this is how the entire Hobo Jungle used to be. And it was nothing but trees, eucalyptus trees like this. See this? I mean, there was nothing but eucalyptus. And this is how the walkway was. Because there was nothing but marshland, right? But now there's only this. What a bunch of shit. This used to be a joyful walk for me. I used to love walking. Oh, wow. Oh, god damn. Yikes. Be careful over there. This is interesting. Because you would come to here, and then you would move on from here. See, that says Stivers Lagoon. Let me zoom you in. Let's see. Ugh. Spider webs all over me. Stivers Lagoon. Nature area. This is weird. This is nothing like it used to be. Nothing. This is not the Hobo Jungle of my childhood, and I'm so bummed. So bummed. Man. This is actually an invasive tree. I want to pull it out right now. It should not even be here. That's trash tree, and it's invasive from China. There's all kinds of them in here. They need to do better getting this shit the hell out of here. Yeah, this is definitely nothing like it used to be when I was a kid. I am bummed. So bummed. Let me flip you around so we can talk. Hold on. I gotta go, some dude's coming. I didn't want to be there alone with some dude coming, so he's over there sitting down. I'm gonna get out of here. So, yeah, this place is nothing like it used to be, man. Fuck. What a trip. I'm bummed. Oh, what is this supposed to be? Oh, a monarch habitat. Well, isn't that interesting? Let me go around the other side so I can see. Hold on. I brought the stick to hold the camera that I brought. I should have grabbed the other one. I don't know why I grabbed this one. This one I forgot what a cheap piece of crap it is. So anyways, this is supposed to be a monarch habitat. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Alright, well, let's go over here. I can smell the fresh cut hay. Man, there's nothing like fresh cut hay and the morning dew to bring on some wonderful memories. Man, oh man. That is also one of those trash trees. They need to get these fuckers out. Marsh. So I'm not going to go back there like I wanted to because I'm alone. I'm a woman. And while I am very capable, I'm an old lady now. And well, so if I have to fight my way out of something, I will. May not win, but you're going to know you were in a fight. Oh, poison oak. Yeah, never mind. I'm out. Yeah, none of this shit is taken care of. None of it. None of it. That's a shame. What's going on, Fremont? Look how old and shoddy that is. I don't know. Maybe they just don't understand. You're not allowed to camp back there. I'm gonna get out of here. So, anyways, this is very much not at all what it was when I was a kid. Not even a little bit. Yeah, not even a little bit. I'm really disappointed. I was really looking forward to this walk. I really, really, really was. Man, what a bunch of shit. Horn blows, does the driver? Alright, well, let's get out of here. I guess we'll walk around the lake. What is this? Something about the watershed? Laguna Creek watershed. A watershed and drainage basin. The land area that drains to a single body of water such as the bay, stream, creek, lake, wetland, or underground aquifer. The watershed includes both the streams and rivers that convey the water as well as the land surfaces from which water drains into those channels. You know, my dad worked for the Alameda County Flood Control, and that's before we moved to Fremont from Hayward, and he became a city engineer, actually a civil engineer. And so one thing I know about water is everything my dad taught me. Everything my dad taught me. And, you know, I really enjoyed hearing him talk about his knowledge. It was very interesting. Oh, look at this, is an oak tree. Look at those oak leaves. Ah, she's a baby. She's a baby. She's gonna get big. Now this is what we want to see growing. And then here's another type of, I want to say it's an oak tree as well, but it's a different. Look at that. It's got the acorns on it. Let's see if I can show you that. Look at the acorns. We used to have one of these outside the old house down the street here. And there was a lady that would come over here, come over to the house, and she would collect all the acorns, and they would make acorn flour and whatnot. And she had plenty, because those trees are all up and down Sal Padre. Oh, there's that smell again, that childhood smell. It's probably something nasty. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna drive over to the actual lake, and we'll walk around there. So, alright, let's do it. Well, I didn't drive over to the other side of the lake. I went to go set my coffee in the little cup holder, and it slipped out of my hand, bounced off the cup holder, and coffee went everywhere. So, needless to say, my walking is over for the day. I'm at home. I now need to gather some cleaning supplies and go clean my truck. I don't have a truck anymore. Keep forgetting. Go clean my Jeep. What a bummer of a morning all the way around. Next time I go, I'm just going to go for the lake walk, and I'll take you with me on that. I might do a live while I walk around the lake. It might be easier. So I'll let you know when I'm going to do that, and then you can plan to watch. Okay? Anyways. All right. That's it. Hope you enjoyed a look at what they've done to our hobo jungle. You know, change hurts, especially when change brings out neglect in certain areas, you know. And they might be neglecting it because they plan on developing it. You know, that, I mean, that happens. I just don't know. I'm just bummed that what I expected to see was not there. And not only was it not there, but there seems to be no care for the area whatsoever. And that's a shame. And that's a shame. So, anyways, all right. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'm going to finish my coffee, what's left of it. And then I'll go clean my car, my Jeep. Jeep. All right. Love you. Have a wonderful day.